The Star Wars saga.
LOL, Dark Crystal is best movie.
Dark Crystal is amazing, but have you figured out what the movie is yet?
Innovative forces in modern entertainment. David Bowie.
As I said, as soon as you see one of the actors,
This movie.
everybody should know this movie. Roddy, this movie's amazing.
But I know all the names.
This is one of the greatest. This is one of the greatest movies ever made. This is one of the best soundtracks in the history of movies. It's not about the quality and the special on it.
I've seen it on.
And do you know what's funny? Yeah, because he had another famous role. He recently had another famous role. But this is a movie like you should. This is a movie you should watch.
Take you into a dazzling world of fantasy and adventure.
There's nothing to be afraid of.
A world where anything seems possible and nothing is what it seems.
Everything I've done for you. I move the stars for no one. Run so long, run so far.
The world
This is
of Labyrinth.
Labyrinth. Oh yeah. LOLOL.
Yeah, and as I said, it was peak.
I heard it. Shame he died.
Yeah, it's a shame. Okay, Labyrinth came out in 1986. Remember the year? This is very important. 1986. This movie came out the year before in 1985. 1985. And I'm making sure that you know in 1985. It's very, 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 very important. Because when you see it, it's just like, what the fuck? This may have been one actor's first movie. No, it wasn't a first movie. I don't think it was, no. Okay, it wasn't the first movie.
Doesn't look like it was recorded in the 80s. At all.
I bet it does now. Remember 1985? That was 40 years ago. Remember 40 years ago. How do you think the main star was in this movie in 1985? 40 years ago. How could possibly have been in this movie? 40 years ago in 1985. Big famous actor. Some would say this actor is a superstar. And that's not a clue. They are.
LOLOL.
Ronnie, you do know who this actor is. Everybody knows who this actor is. It's almost impossible to not know who this actor is. Remember, 1985.
Harrison.
It's one of the best movies. It's awesome. It's a fantasy movie. It's not Indiana Jones. Harrison Ford to be too evil. Like I've actually went and got a picture ready.
Is it that one guy?
I've actually went and got a picture ready.
I don't know his
40
name.
years ago, this actor was massive in Eve. He was such a big actor in Eve. Everybody knows who he is. If you think of one of his movies, it's probably in Eve.
Famous from 85 and fancy could have been Michael J. Fox. It's that one guy who was comedy.
Not even close. Not even close. See, like 40 years ago in 1985 is what'll stump you.
Can't think of his name.
That'll be the thing which stumps you.
Through the ages,
Oh, so just so you know, he looks exactly the same. This actor looks the same.
the powers of good and evil have been at work amongst
None would say he's a vampire.
Matthew
the
Broderick.
passages of time. Many have attempted to probe and distinguish between myth and fact. What is innocence? What is purity?
Tom
What is
Cruise.
corruption?
Look, ugly one-horned mule.
What is
LOL.
evil? We still search for the answer. The confrontation between the forces has captured the imaginations of
I didn't know Tom
civilization's
played in this
greatest
movie.
philosophers, poets, and writers.
Judge her with your heart, not your eyes.
Now, through the cameras of one of the most innovative filmmakers of our generation, comes a motion picture to fire the spirit, to excite the senses. To captivate
But I had
the
watched
eye.
this.
I am darkness. Ridley Scott's legend.
That's such a good movie. A Legend is so good. Legend is so peak. You had Dark Thistle, Legend, Labyrinth. Oh, wait. Please. Yes, this movie, yes, I'm glad this is like, I'm just showing you 80s movies. This is why I wanted. This is important because I wanted to make sure this was the 80s. It may have been one of the best years for movies. Oh, we may have to watch trailer number 2. Yeah, we'll watch trailer number 2. It's all good.
TBH, I only watched a few Tom Cruise movies.
It was a different time. It was a time of destiny. A time when a child could tip
I watched
the
this
balance
movie too,
between
LOL.
good and evil.
I, with my powers, with the strength of my great army, can you not find one little
Due to his aging, I didn't know he was that
Time for
old.
an unlikely hero named
Tom Cruise, 62.
Face with tears of joy rolling on the floor laughing.
Willow.
Tell her I'm not gonna let anything happen to the baby.
We gotta get that baby to somebody.
I'm somebody.
A time of scoundrels.
What goes on here?
Uh-oh.
Then someone told me he was in his 40s at the time.
You are great.
After them!
You're gonna get us killed.
You're a great warrior and a swordsman. And you're 10 times bigger than I am, stupid!
Find the child. Find the child.
It was a time when courage could be found where you'd least expect it. A time when unearthly powers raged and good men risked their lives. A time of great adventure. From the creator of Star Wars and the director of Cocoon.
Isn't it crazy? They just named another movie that's fucking famous, Cocoon. Oh my god.
Any you know what came out in 84? Before Legend in 85? Which I think was even better.
Fuck you. I was getting that. Why did you have to mention that I was getting
Great
that?
music. Oh, I didn't think you would have figured it out, haha.
What do you mean, never ending story? How can anybody forget about the original never ending story with that giant fucking flying dog? Fuck the remake. The remake doesn't exist.
What is the secret of this enchanted book? What wonders are hidden within its pages? What magical spell does it cast on all who read it? What is the secret of the never-ending story?
But that's impossible!
The music is
You will
great.
enter a world where a young boy's imagination becomes a vivid reality.
I'll be honest, I'm starting to think like the 80s into the 90s was like the greatest time with fucking the great time for movies ever made. But think of a classic. We're taking Lord of the Rings out. Look, we'll take one. For this one, Lord of the Rings doesn't exist, okay? Think of a classic movie. Just think of a classic movie off your head. Not like have to think of when it was made. Just think of a movie. And this movie's peak. This movie is peak. This movie is peak. It's so good.
It's the ultimate soldier. It doesn't get happy, it doesn't get sad, it doesn't laugh at your jokes.
It is quite simply the most sophisticated robot on Earth.
At Nova Robotics,
LOL.
the future is in good hands.
You're doing real good. Just keep working on those last last two bars.
Thanks to Dr. Newton Crosby.
Originally, I designed it as a marital aid.
But artificial intelligence has gotten too smart.
It's malfunctioning. It might not do anything.
But it could decide to blow away anything that moves, couldn't it?
Because $11 million worth of robot just hit the road.
Wow!
Number 5 is alive.
Welcome to my planet.
You just have to find number 5, get some answers.
Why don't you come on in my house?
And it's got a lot of living to do.
Whatever it takes to put that stupid contraption out of commission, that's what you do.
Need input. Haven't had enough of this stuff. More input. More input.
And they can seem quite lifelike, but they are still machines.
Number 5 is alive.
Nice software.
How it happens, who knows, but it has happened.
A new comedy adventure from John Badham, the director of War Games.
They're gonna be after you. We gotta get out of here now. Keep alive!
Ali Sheedy, Steve Gutenberg, and Number 5.
Beautiful.
Short Circuit.
I am alive.
I haven't seen this in a long time.
I'm just picking. I would have started picking classic movies. It's just a coincidence that nearly every single one are from the 80s. You even know a classic movie that's from the 80s. I'm starting to be convinced that the 80s was the best year for movies. The best decade for movies was the 80s.
Was pretty good.
Crime. The city was full of it.
Hey! Free TV!
Desperate measures were needed.
Want you to go to the police academy.
The police academy is such a dangerous place!
Honey, don't worry.
Desperate measures were taken.
I'm joining the police force! Ah!
The mayor says we have to take this riffraff.
I'm trapped here?
Oh, yes.
So I like this movie a lot too.
Guns. When do we get guns?
Breakfast Club. And the girl in Short Circuit was in that.
Local laws, and many, many other things.
High speed driving.
In fact, all the people in the Breakfast Club were well known in many movies.
I'm literally thinking of movies and Googling them just to see when they were made. Oh my god. Come over bacon? Yeah, I've seen Canadian Bacon. You know, that's other movie. Right, we all know this movie, but like, I have to show this. How the hell is this even possible? How is it even possible?
But if you liked short cursive,
This is another movie that was made in the 80s.
also like maybe Flight of the Navigator? LOL.
Yes, Flight of the Navigator was amazing, and do you know what? The remake was actually good as well. The remake wasn't bad. Okay, I'm going to show another movie that was made in the 80s. What movie am I going to show that was made in the 80s?
No idea what is the remake.
It's called Flight of the Navigator. This movie was also made in the 80s.
Three Ninjas Kick Back. Yeah, like I only know original. Didn't know they remake, I mean. E.T.
Ah, was Three Ninjas in the 80s as well? Three Ninjas was in the 80s. Bullshit. Three Ninjas was in the 80s. 80s is the greatest year for movies ever.
Not sure LOL.
No, Three Ninjas was 1992. Three Ninjas was so close. So close. So fucking close.
Haha.
This movie was also made in the 80s. Obviously. Everybody knows this movie, and nobody doesn't know who this character is. Ronnie, you know who this character is. You better know who this character is, Ronnie. If you don't, then you're lied about everything. You're a liar.
Uh-oh.
Everyone has a birthday they'll always remember.
Can we open my
LOL,
presents
a liar.
now, Mommy?
Better step up here, Ronnie.
A good guy! I knew it!
The original Karate Kid is 1984.
He's something, isn't he?
This is Andy's.
Time for bed, Andy.
Chucky.
Good night, baby.
Good night, Aunt Maggie.
Chucky. LOL. Andy.
Good night, Chucky.
Chucky.
Everyone knows most accidents happen at home.
How did that happen?
This is no accident.
I'm Detective Mike Norris, homicide.
I watched the whole series. LOL.
And do you know what's really funny?
Horror in the 80s. The Shining.
I'm just thinking of good movies. Again, the 80s has to be the good.
The Poltergeist. I watched The Shining recently again. I have a Japanese friend who hates horror but wanted to try and also wanted like old American movies that were big and known.
Damn, this movie was so close to being an 80s. Do you know what? We have to show some love.
Have you ever heard of Candyman? If you look in the mirror, you say his name 5 times.
In cities everywhere, Candyman, they whisper his name.
Right. Candyman.
LOL.
It's just a story. Candyman.
Like, now we have to know. This is something we need to know.
Based on a true story.
I need to know. When is Candyman gonna be in Dead by Daylight? Because they're pretty much taking every horror character from the 80s and putting them in Dead by Daylight. When are they gonna add fucking Candyman?
No idea.
Oh my god. How the fuck can I remember that name? This movie's fucking awesome. It is the most stupidest name for a movie ever. I'm sorry, but it's the most stupidest name for a movie ever. How the fuck did I remember that? It's listen. Oh, I Candyman was 1992, so I think he's into the 90s. Greatest decades for movies. I think he's just slightly better.
The residents of 817 East 8th Street are about to lose everything they have.
What do you mean those tenants are still in there?
Tonight. I'll have them out by tonight.
Nothing in this world can save them. Nothing but a miracle. Steven Spielberg presents a Matthew Robbins film.
Welcome to America. Spaceships from a very small planet. Very small. This is history. Machines that reproduce themselves.
I like being a family again.
What the hell is that?
It's them, the little guys.
I don't know how you got here or why you picked us.
Somebody's helping them. Somebody's bringing them together.
Is that why you're here?
Batteries Not Included, starring Hume Cronin.
Okay, this movie's not from the 80s, but
in the building some reason reminded me of the movie Weird Science. But don't remember why.
no. Police comedy didn't, no. Or maybe I didn't spell it right. Oh, that's because that's not what it's called. Oh, fuck. This movie's so good. This movie's so good. This movie is amazing.
Look. Robin Williams.
The stories are true. He's come back to seek his revenge. Only you can save your children. You must make yourself remember.
Remember what?
Peter, don't you know who you are?
Hook is good, but Muppet Treasure Island is better maybe.
Have to fight. Have to crow. Have to save Maggie. Have to save Jack. Okay, he's back. Who?
Let's fly!
Oh my God, where are we going?
What Dreams May Come was good but was in the 90s. But the concept of living in a painting.
What Dreams May Come starring Judah Gooding Jr.
Also a Robin Williams.
These movies are like not from the 80s, but technically they were made in the 80s, because they probably started being made in the 80s. Like this movie here that I'm very sure.
Kurosawa has a movie called Dreams where one of the shorts he is stuck in a painting.
Oh, we just have to watch this trailer. It's got the best music. The sound, everybody knows it by the soundtrack.
Everybody comes to Hollywood, got a dream. What's your dream? When I was a little girl, I would pretend I was a princess trapped in the tower, and then this knight on a white horse would come charging up and rescue me.
Could you tell me how to get to Beverly Hills?
Sure. For $5.
You can't charge me for directions.
I can do anything I want to, baby. I ain't lost.
All right, okay. You have change
This
for
is
20?
good movie too.
I'll show you personally. Wow.
Impressed?
You kidding me? I come here all the time. Well, color me happy. There's a sofa in here for two.
Okay, you can pick a dart at the 80s and 90s and find a good movie. You can, throw a dart. You can throw a dart over the past 10 years and you'll probably find a bad movie. 80s and 90s. This is 1990. And because of this movie, I remembered another movie. Another movie from the 80s. As I said, the 80s was like the best year for movies. Not year, but decade. 80s and 90s, I'm going to say the bit, and 80s right in the 90s. And I just mean overall for the amount of movies that came out that were good.
Okay, let's check out
LOL Tom Hanks.
piano lessons. 3 years. Me too. Every day after school.
Chopsticks. Good he didn't throw out his hip. Bill Murray is my favorite.
Oh, don't get me started on him, because he's up next.
Oh, that's not Bill Murray.
So that's Tom Hanks.
Looked like it for a moment. It's Tom Hanks OMG. In the left.
Oh, this is also the 80s. Again, the 80s. Okay, that's like, think about it, there's 12 months in the year. How many movie trailers that were good from 80s have I shown? I'm pretty sure it's more than 12. Imagine this, imagine that the 80s had a good movie coming out every week. I'm sure I can easily count right now. History. Let's say YouTube history.
Not sure, but I liked all movies in the past even if they were weird or dumb, like Who Framed Roger Rabbit was good too. I can't really find one movie I hated lol. The animator for Roger Rabbit was famous. I have a book by him. The only movies I watched religiously was The Puppet Masters.
Right. Think it this way.
But Slint thinks those were trash.
There's probably like close to 100, maybe more movies that came out in the 80s that are good. Imagine living in the 80s and having so many good movies, whereas we're fucking sad. They're shoveled shit now with the budgets are bigger, yeah, everything's better. They're shit, but you say it's shoveled shit, yet in the 80s, they had 1 or 2 movies a week that was good.
I guess that's the video series for the book. I only have the book.
I won't show a trailer, but do you know what other movie came out in the 80s? Full Metal Jacket. Another movie, Heathers. Heathers was a good movie.
LOL, another hit movie. Watched it?
Go.
Well, I'm going to say it. It's a travesty that this movie series was turned into a fucking joke. It is a travesty. This movie series was ruined. This was a dark fucking horror comedy.
The original Ghostbusters were good. Don't like the new ones.
They turned Ghostbusters into a queef fucking joke of a fucking movie comedy. Ghostbusters was a comedy, but it was also a fucking horror. Ghostbusters wasn't just funny, at times it was scary. This scene was fucking scary.
Hello, Ghostbusters.
I'm sorry, you know what scene I'm talking about. The scene at the start of the movie is so scary.
They're real.
You do? You have?
They're here. Ghostbusters.
Hey, anybody see a ghost?
They catch the ghost that won't stay dead. They're armed. They're dangerous.
Try to imagine all life as you know it stopping instantaneously and every molecule in your body exploding at the speed of light.
I kept getting told to watch Children of the Corn.
All right, important safety tip. Thanks, Egon.
They're professionals.
Oh, I'm
Till
the
one day I
chairman
finally
of
did.
the largest paranormal removal company in America.
Here we go.
Really good in my opinion, but the remake was a disappointment.
Right.
Oh, talking about horror
This is what I googled. 80's movies. 80's movies.
They should have thrown it away.
National Lampoon's, Geeky, The Goonies, Back to the Future, Top Gun, The Breakfast Club, Stand By Me, Ghostbusters, Amadeus is awesome, The Princess Bride, Beverly Hills Cop, Airplane, Full Metal Jacket,
Amadeus was greedy.
fucking Tootsie. Fucking Tootsie.
Great asterisk.
Harry Met Sally. Big. What is that? Purple Rain? Yeah, Purple Rain was good. Raiders of the Lost Ark. One of the best Christmas movies ever made. One of the best Christmas movies ever made. I can Die Hard. One of the best movies ever made. It was Poltergeist, Never Ending Story, fucking Scarface, and Das Boot. Everybody's held Das Boot's awesome. Blade Runner. Oh yeah, there was also Terminator.
Indiana Jones.
I think we forgot about Terminator. The Shining, The Color Purple, Platoon, Terms of Endearment,
E.T.
The fucking Lost Boys. I've never seen Brazil, but I've heard of it. Gremlins. I don't think I've seen Ran. Fanny and Alexander, no, we had what?
Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
The Blues Brothers. Last Dance. Dead Poets Society. Coming to America. Dirty Dancing. Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Brazil is
They Live.
about England and
They Live. Oh, They Live is good as well.
Basically it's the same stuff as the book 1984.
The Untouchables.
I had Beetlejuice on VHS.
Raising Arizona. The Red Man. There you go, Ferris Bueller. Walking Ghetto. Walking Ghetto is really good as well. Blue Velvet. And that's just the popular.
I basically watched everything here, LOL.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Seventeen, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41.
The funny part is I watched all this stuff.
42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49.
Not cable.
50. Do you know what? There's one movie that's not mentioned. Please be the 80s. Just be the 80s. Just for shits and giggles, please be the 80s. Fucking yes. Fucking yes. As I said, there's at least one or two movies a week in the 80s that fucking you would watch, that you would go see. This movie's amazing. I would, but this character inspires a famous video game character. And just by me saying that, you already know who I'm talking about.
The crime rate in the United States rises 400%. 1991, the United States Police Force is formed. 1997, New York City is a walled maximum security prison. John Carpenter's Escape from New York. Kurt Russell. Lee Van Cleef. Ernest Borgnine. Donald Pleasance. Isaac Hayes.
I completely forgot about this movie. Remember all the movies went through? A certain movie wasn't mentioned once.
It's funny how skinny Kurt was back then, I guess.
The NCOM 511 computer. Center of the most calculating intelligence on Earth. Within it, there exists an unknown civilization where man has never been. A startling new world.
War games.
Where time
HAL
and
9000
distance defy the laws of logic.
I still do not understand why you want to break into the system.
Because, man, somewhere in one of these memories is the evidence.
Kevin Flynn, computer genius, searching for answers inside the system.
Tron.
Hey, it's the big master control program everybody's been talking about.
Stop. I'm warning you. I'm gonna have to put you on the game grid.
Propelled into the digital world of the computer itself.
Oh man, this isn't happening. It only thinks it's happening. Hey, there's been a mistake. I gotta see the guy in charge.
You will.
Who's that guy?
That's Tron.
I still haven't seen the new Tron.
It's okay.
An electronic arena where love and escape do not come.
2001, A Space Odyssey is great. HAL 9000, from 19...
Again. Oh, that's good. I bet you forgot about this movie. I bet you this movie is also the 80s. This is a movie from when Disney could make good live-action movies. You know how like they got crazy budgets, amazing, all this money, and they keep shoveling this shit. This is a classic. I guess this is considered a bad movie.
War Games is a good movie from the 80s,
It was a
but I have
quiet
seen it
Saturday
too many
morning.
times.
Professor Wayne Zelinsky was hard at work on his new invention.
This thing works. It'll put us right up there with the invention of electricity.
LOL.
That didn't quite work.
Did you get the machine to work?
A few more bucks to get out.
Then something quite unexpected
Honey, I
happened.
Shrunk the Kids.
I haven't seen him since I left this morning.
It shrunk the kids.
Nick, what happened?
It works. Diane, I got something real important to tell you.
Are you trying to tell me
These movies were so big at the
Do the
time.
kids know?
Well, yeah, the kids know.
That's great.
As I said, how many times have I said that? There had to be at least 2 movies a week in the 80s. That was considered, it's considered a classic.
Theaters, but I was like 5 ha.
I'm starting to think maybe there's a good movie every day being released. The fucking 80s, what the fuck were they doing in the 80s to make such good movies? See, that's what's happened. Like, the 80s took all the good movies, and now we don't, that's why all the movies and stuff are bad now. All the stuff is bad now. The 80s had such good movies, everything is all bad now. 80s took all the good movies. They used them all up.
They worked hard. So they made things good. Now people are lazy.
Oh, well, okay, I guess we had the 70s.
Flippy.
Oh, Ronnie, you're gonna love this movie. I bet you've seen it and I bet you'll love it.
Oh, raining again.
You want to do something this evening?
Of course. Well, not this evening. It's raining now. I want to get out now.
How about taking in a new movie?
Okay. What'd you have in mind?
Hey, babe, what do you think of Clint Eastwood?
Oh, I think of him a lot.
Squirrel's ripping off peanuts, ain't you, squirrel?
Can you imagine Clint Eastwood punching out a wise guy or laying out a bunch of guys who get out of line?
Well, of course I can.
Can you picture him falling hard for a sweet young thing who's got her eye on him?
Oh, sure, that's easy.
How about him fighting for money?
Well, yeah, I guess so.
Can you see him allowing a woman to beat up on him?
Oh, now you're putting me on.
In my thoughts, you're always with me.
Well, what do you think of Clint Eastwood confiding his deepest, darkest secrets to an orangutan?
Comes to sharing my feelings with
I
a
was
woman.
trying to find this movie I only seen as a kid.
My stomach just
that I
turns
can't
to road
remember
gelatin.
anything about.
Well, what do you think
LOL.
now?
Now you're really kidding me.
It's no joke. It's Eastwood like you've never seen him before. In a new film called...
LOL. But I never seen any Clint Eastwood movies. But I know a lot about him. Him asterisk.
Oh, if you have to only watch like a couple of Clint movies, just go see these, this movie franchise, just go see these movies.
How you not watching?
You just go see these and never watch anything else.
Only Western movie I seen was Support Your Local Sheriff. Was really big in the movie industry, even directed big ones.
Yeah, I think
The Princess Bride.
Do you know movie I'm like, oh god, don't even get it. Princess Bride was so good.
Sort of Western hot.
We haven't even mentioned, no one's mentioned RoboCop. There's also Tommy Knuckles.
Street Fighter movies too.
Street Fighter was in the 90s, it was 1992, along with Mario Bros. The year before.
Mortal Kombat movie. 90s, but the first judged
90s.
LOLOL.
90s counts, because as I said, I guess 70s, 80s, 90s had amazing movies, but 80s had them all. Do you know what else is made in the 80s? This is nuts. This is in the 80s, this is much.
How old was Hellraiser?
Oh. How old was Hellraiser? You dare realize Hellraiser? $1987.
Dang.
What did I say? The 80s was peak?
I pulled out another forgotten 80
And let's be like, I'm gonna just realised it now. That's what's funny. But this movie was made in the 80s. This is fucking nuts.
Crazy, it says the original Zorro came out in 1940.
Damn. See, there were so many good movies in these that we can remember about. We've completely forgot about this one.
He's a criminal's worst nightmare. A cop who enjoys the danger.
No guns, no jujitsu, just bring him down.
They really want to... Well, then that's fine with me. Come on.
Wait, what do you mean? Wait a minute. What the...
He was ready to retire. Now, he's gonna wish he had.
Gun! Oh!
Raj, meet your new partner.
New partner? Too old for this.
If these guys can just stand each other.
What you got in there?
Boy and Smith?
A lot of old-timers carry those.
The bad guys don't stand a chance.
Don't kill anybody. Don't kill anybody.
I'm too old for this. Are you as good as you say you are?
Nobody can touch me.
Suppose we better register you as a lethal weapon.
Kindergarten Cop.
You ever met anybody you didn't kill?
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god.
Well, I haven't killed you yet.
LOL Arnold. LOL.
We haven't even mentioned any album movies. Okay, that is one of the bad movies from the 80s. And let's be honest, this movie's awesome. Oh, I think a trailer. Nah. Had been bad. By the way, this the film movie is on YouTube. But I just want the trailer. And this is an old movie. It's so good. And you think I'm going to pick one of the popular movies?
Sadly was 90s, but
You think I'm going to pick one of the will?
was right on June 90s, so I guess was being produced in 80s.
Yeah, as I said, the 80s was peak for movies. This is one of the bad movies. This is it's Arnold, like. So I'm going to say this is the type of movie and rock that Dwayne Johnson tries to make. This is one of Schwarzenegger's bad movies, which is still better than one of The Rock's good movies.
They hunted him down.
You know, Colonel, we went to a lot of trouble to find you.
They murdered his friends. And they took the only thing he would kill for.
If you want your kid back, then you gotta cooperate. Right? Wrong.
Now, somewhere, somehow, someone's gonna pay.
Do you think that he is going to give us
LOL.
any problems? You do exactly as he's
This
told.
reminds that Rambo was a thing.
Hasta luego, fellas. You're a funny guy, Sully. That's why I'm going.
Rambo? You mean Rambo First Blood? Couldn't you guess when it was made?
Wrong. Collision, collision, collision.
Can you remember when Rambo was made, when it came out? What decade?
Rolling on the floor laughing. American Ninja was the best worst movie of the 80s. Was still in the 80s First Blood. Like early.
Yeah, I'm just now showing the bad movies of the 80s. This is the bad. This is because these are going to be considered the bad. The bad movies in the 80s is still better than what we get today.
Rambo is 82.
That's what's sad. And yeah, I know. That's a joke.
On here.
Oh, damn it. Oh, well, you already know what this movie is.
This is Jack Burton in the Pork Chop Express, and I'm talking to whoever's listening out there.
1986.
Amazing planet we live on here, and a man would have to be some kind of
Kurt
fool
Russell.
to think we're all alone in this universe.
There is a hidden world where ancient...
Wait, what do you mean, Curry? You better have seen this movie. If you haven't seen this movie, this is like, this is a movie you need to watch immediately. No hanging around, you must watch. I'll wait. We'll wait. Will you watch it? We're not going anywhere.
It's a modern mystery.
What's going on here? Is this some kind of
Magic. The darkest magic.
No one I know has seen American
Finally,
Ninja.
we shall bring order out of chaos.
Probably for good reason, LOL.
It's where Big Trouble was waiting for Jack Burton.
Who? Jack Burton. Me.
Jack?
They told him to go to hell.
You make one move.
And that's just where he's going.
Somebody, I don't care who, tell me what is going on.
WTF.
I have no idea.
There are many
history.
Face with tears of joy rolling on the floor
even in a
laughing.
life as short as yours.
I might actually be vlogging soon. But I will be laid down and watch a movie after seeing all these trailers. LOL, I need to watch something again.
Hey, I'll do my best.
Oh God, is this really happening?
This is gonna take Cracker Jack timing, Wang. 1, 2, 3. We may be trapped. Total concentration. Safety. Yeah. You ready, Jack? I was born ready.
Way to go, Jack.
Jack Burton's coming to rescue your summer.
Hey, what more can a guy ask for?
20th Century Fox presents Kurt Russell in John Carpenter's Big Trouble in Little China.
This movie's so fucking good. This movie is fucking amazing. And you know the worst thing is, the trailer makes it fucking... No, trailers like make movies look good. It's kind of like the 80's. Trailers make movies kind of look bad. Yep, I knew it. I fucking knew it. This movie's amazing. It came out in 1989. And I'm also pretty sure that a lot of people might have seen this movie.
Okay, B-rated actor movies from 80s: Bloodsport and Kickboxer.
Bloodsport and Kickboxer are fucking amazing. As I said, the bad movies from the 80s are still way better than what we get today.
Even they were good.
Imagine if Kickboxer came out. If Kickboxer came out today, it'd be fucking good. Bad movies from the 80s are still better than what we get. I can't think of a bad movie. We haven't really spoke about other movies. I was like, one sec, let me Google this just to make sure. I'm sure this movie's from the 80s, but I want to make sure. It has 16 candles.
Big fan of alien movies.
Alien was 1979. That's the only ancient art. Alien, but Alien is fucking amazing.
Ferris is probably up there in my favorite movies list.
The trail of a killer.
This movie is low-key fucking amazing. It's so good. It's called Black Rain. Oh God, no way.
Haven't seen Black Rain in a long time.
Yep. Why? Another movie from the 80s, which is a classic.
I'm fed up to here with this treasure hunt business. Yeah. Ira, you miserable worm, you lied to me. You said she was a city girl. Out of her...
Here's the thing. Dad, have you had a lot of good movies in the 80s as well?
Her element. Just get her in the map and bring them back. Piece of cake. Piece of cake, my butt. What went wrong? I'll tell you what went wrong. First of all, guess who else is here? You're dead right, Solo. What? Secondly, she's got herself a partner who likes shooting holes and everything.
The minimum price for taking a stranded woman to a telephone is $400.
$375 in traveler's checks?
Not a deal.
That's just the beginning of what's going on down here.
Romance in the Stone. Guess what else was made in the 80s? This movie had to be made in the 80s. It could be the 70s. Yeah. Gremlins as well.
Howard the Duck.
Oh God, I know a bad movie which was better than what we get today, Howard the Duck.
He was raised in the land down under, where a man thinks on his feet, speaks with his fists, and lives by his wits.
Oh man.
Yeah, jeez.
The Punisher. These are from 80s.
A legendary figure about to
Haven't seen this in a long time.
More treacherous than
Crocodile Dundee.
Known.
G'day. Big Dundee from Australia. How are you? I'm fine. How are you? Just came in town for a couple of days. Probably see you around. Bye.
Is this your first trip to New York?
First trip anywhere.
Well, we might just have to give you one for free.
Yeah. On what?
How are you, Vi?
How the fuck is that? How the fuck is this? Are you fucking kidding me? This movie came out in 1980. Yeah, the 70s started the good movie time. That's what came out in 1980. I was hoping it wasn't an 80s movie because I was getting sick and tired of being, now we know how good the 80s were.
Welcome to the Bushwood Country Club. The membership's exclusive.
You think I'd join this crummy snobatorium?
The help is outrageous. The madness is contagious.
Bad language, fooling around on the course, poor caddying.
But this whole place...
Caddyshack, starring Chevy Chase as Ty Webb.
Who is that disgusting man over there?
A sportsman who really knows knows how to score.
So, what brings you to this nape of the woods, neck of the wave? How come you're here?
This movie
Rodney
is okay.
Dangerfield
I
as
like
Al
it,
Servant.
but not as much as
Big
some
shot.
people.
My dinghy's bigger than your whole boat!
With an even bigger mouth.
Yes, but it's still better than what we're getting today.
Also Airplane.
Yep, Airplane. Oh wait, this movie's kind of good. I like this movie as a guilty pleasure, but it might have been 91. Duck's sake.
In 1 square mile of this saloon lies the greatest concentration of wealth in the world.
Yes. But how was a bartender gonna get his hands on any of it?
This is the big time. Are you ready for the big time, young Mr. Flanagan?
I think I can handle it.
This isn't what I ordered. Get your act together.
Why? All right. Now, what was it that you ordered? A martini. What's in that?
There are many ways to fool a customer. You will learn them all.
Yes, Obi-Wan.
You get the women, you get the bucks. And you can see the color of their panties, and you know you got talent. Stick with me, son. I'll make you a star.
I want you guys working for me.
This is a real opportunity.
Jet set bartenders, eh?
The Caribbean Jamaica man.
Can I buy you a drink? My rum specialties, perhaps?
All right. I need to log off and sleep, but before I do that I will watch a movie from 80's, ha ha ha.
Honestly, you could, as I said, you could throw a fucking... You could throw a needle to find a good movie.
Dirty Dancing is 80's.
Yep, do you know what else is 80's?
Also Flashdance.
I'm hoping that, please don't be 80's, please don't be 80's, please don't be 80's. Please don't... Oh, I said 90's. Thank fuck. That is 90's, but... It's good.
Hold on a minute. Don't you think we ought to talk? What, about how I'm gonna run? Sure. About how you've managed to live as long as you have.
Everyone thinks the 90's was the best, but it's just spillover from the 80's,
We can drive
lol.
beyond the limits of the tires, the engine, the car, anything else.
There's nothing I can't do with a race car.
Alright. I will talk with you
Well,
later,
that's the
was
difference between
fun.
you and me. There's only so much
See
I
you
can
next
do.
time.
You want me to work the pit and you drive?
Yeah, Suki-sama, you have a good one, you have a good sleep. You take care, have a good rest.
We'll see how you do in a crowd. I was desperate to get your attention.
Well, you got it. I walked into a jungle.
Come up here and do it. I'll take you to race.
Shikazuma,
Really, I
GN.
can't. I'm a doctor. I'm cool.
Think your driving can improve?
I'll take your word for what a car can do, but I'm not taking anybody's word for what I can do.
Do you know what's funny? Like, The Days of Thunder is fucking like one of the best fucking racing movies ever made. And it had to take fucking Talladega Heights to actually be good. And that's a comedy. We already know Top Gun's from the 80's. We already know Risky Business is from the 80's. I guess this is another bad movie for me. This movie's awesome. It's fucking amazing.
Paul Newman
Tom Cruise in a Martin Scorsese picture.
He's got the eye, he's got the stroke, he's got the fleet.
Vincent's the best.
We got a racehorse here, a thoroughbred. You make him feel good, I teach him how to run. I'm not your daddy, I'm not your boyfriend, so don't be playing games with me. I'm your partner.
I love this.
You're an incredible flake. But that's a gift.
I made money.
You lost money. Hey, I'll come fix him.
The color of money.
Original Highlander is 1986.
Fucking Highlander, what the fuck? Do you know Elf came out in the 80s? That cemetery.
Yeah.
I'm just getting defeated. You had to be really rich to live in the 80s if you like movies.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Don't get me started on that on that one on Go's show.
We just rented mostly.
To this day, I'm still scared to watch Freddy.
The kids of Elm Street don't know it yet, but something is coming to get them.
There's something out there, isn't there?
You just see cuts happening.
What did that?
There is also Critters.
I don't know.
Tina!
There's a coroner got to say.
Oh, fucking Brittle was a classic. Brittle was awesome.
There was somebody else there.
He was locked in a room with a girl who went in alive and came out in a rubber bag.
No one knows where it came from or who it will visit next.
Nancy, there's something wrong with
Do you know Elf came out in the 80s? Oh god, it didn't. It didn't come out in the 80s. I thought this was the 80s. Well, it's 1990. Okay, this is 1990. Still counts. I just had to show a classic movie.
Perfection. A scorched outpost in the middle of nowhere.
You know how close I am to leaving this place right now? How close?
Maybe that's why Val and Earl decided to leave town.
Hey, hold up. That's Edgar Dean's.
They just picked the wrong day to do it.
Jeez. You guys better get the hell out of here. There's a killer on the loose.
Who could be doing it?
Is that a snake?
I'll give you boys $5 for this. 20.
The Karate Kid.
That's how they get you. They're under the ground.
What the hell are those things? How could they eat a whole station wagon?
But where do they come from?
I vote for outer space. No way these are local boys.
You see, they're headed right for us.
No Richter scale can measure it.
They're coming!
No scientist can explain it.
Bert, they're under the ground.
bombs or suckers or suckoids.
Now, this valley is just one long smorgasbord.
Now, it's up to Val and Earl to save the world.
That's one big mother.
Who died and made you Einstein?
And they know just what to do. Flip for it.
Damn.
Kevin Bacon, Fred Ward, Tremors.
That movie was fucking nuts. It was so fucking funny. Fucking Tremors. And as you said, Highlander as well. Obviously, we had the first Marvel movie, as in Howard the Duck.
Evil Dead.
Holy fuck, Evil Dead. Yeah, you were dead. Holy fuck. See, how did the people find enough time to watch all these movies?
Also The Fly and Cujo, but not as good.
Yeah, but think about it. Has The Flies and Cujo still better than movies that come out today? The bad movies from the 80s would probably be fucking mega blockbuster Oscar winning movies today. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Yep. A B-level movie from the 80s is probably an Oscar winner today.
It was originally a book.
Oh, another like bad movie which I liked. Still came out in the 80s, it's still good. May have been bad, but it's still good.
Who is she? You know, I think I recognize the costume.
Oh yes, Superman.
The question remains.
Oh Supergirl.
Yeah. Yep. A bad movie. I would say Supergirl was on the level, Supergirl was on the level of like a bad, like of a good movie coming out today. Like the good movies that come out today are about as good as Supergirl was.
Original Batman also.
Yep, guess we'll have that click. How is it even possible?
I had this on VHS.
Vicky Vale.
Bruce Wayne.
And what do you do for a living?
Lieutenant, is there a 6-foot bat in Gotham City?
Nice outfit.
You look fine.
Its cheesiness is so good.
Yeah.
The 90s was also amazing for movies, but we can't just say the 80s was the best decade. Yes, it was the best decade, just because of how many it had. Like, the 90s has to be number 2. 70s is number 3, but 70s started it. Good movies started coming out in the 70s, but it got all of them. And then the 90s continued it. And then Love Around. I guess Harry Potter as well.
But some of the 80s movies hold up.
But it's got to be, it has to be the amount of movies. It's not like, oh, 1 or 2 movies that makes a decade. It's the amount of good movies. And the 80s has more classics. And then the 90s has a load of classics. But a lot of 90s movies is kind of more like comedies and rom-coms. Because you've got anything that Robin Williams is in, Eddie Murphy in the 90s, as well as Beverly Hills Cop of the 80s. Shawshank Redemption, The Hurricane. Basically, Denzel Washington, even Denzel Washington was in during the 90s. Adam Sandler movies as well, and when Adam Sandler was in Damon Wayans. I could just name actors. Well, now the point you just name actors. And anything they were in at the peak 90s. Yeah, the 90s had a lot of good movies. But I don't think they had at some point, surely people in the 80s had to turn into the studios and go, please stop making movies. We don't have enough time to see them.
Kind of my Harry Potter. But more so the books.
Bill and Ted was in the 80s.